Kirke. And the road only goes so far, and then you take a path the rest of the way. It's been raining here for 2 weeks, so it's a little bit muddy. Stream coming right down the path here. A waterfall. Oh. Now I know why they built the church here. I'd like to see inside.
I'll get the key.
Oh, okay. Should we just go right in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can. Oh.
There are sons of Vikings here.
Who would be behind here? That's the original?
Yeah, from 1192.
Whoa. Do we have this written down somewhere?
You can get a pamphlet.
It's beautiful.
Oh, is it too washed out? Do I need a flash?
No,
It's
you're
a
all right.
dragon portrait, so it's dragon's heart. And they put it out to prevent church. It was to scare. Much of the carvings are gone because the church had to have a door that went outwards. Because it was a church fire in a place called Grue in the 18th century, and 113 people burned inside the church because they were panicking and pressing the door out, and it actually went inside, so that's why they had to change the door.
Oh, interesting.
They did the same thing in Chicago 100 years ago because they had a movie fire and they changed the doors out.
Yeah, okay.
They didn't learn. Is this the original door? Or
No.
oh,
This
Okay.
is the carving, not the door.
But the metal.
This is original.
Yeah,
Okay.
interesting. Wonderful.
Okay. Can we take pictures inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh my. Oh.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Should I have flash?
No.
Oh, oh nice.
Yeah, the original Stave Church is in between these 8 staves that you can see.
Yeah.
The 4 were inside and the other 4 were outside holding the roof. And when it was first built, it a tower building.
Okay.
So it had all, the tower is also original. And probably it was a bell up in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Now the bell are moved out in the tower outside.
Oh, okay.
So the bell are from 1200, and we also have a bell from 1300 in the bell tower. When it first was built, there were no floors, no windows, no heating, no benches, so everyone had to stand in the dark listening to the priest. And you can see the only place they got light from were those small holes up there.
Okay.
It's 4 on each wall.
Okay.
So that's the only light they got.
Wow.
You have the St.Andrews crosses all over there, up there. And they are in memory of one of Jesus' disciples that were hung on one of those crosses. And they also put masks up there, human faces
Way up.
of
Wow.
each stave. There's a mask.
Wow.
And a tale says that these are Nordic gods that are put up there for punishment for their sins. So they're punished by holding up the roof on the church.
Boy, is it interesting.
So this all is the original part of the Stave Church from 1192. After the population grew, they had to expand a little bit, and they also built on an apsis building, half circle, and this is where the priest stood. This happened in 1300, and on 1500 the Reformation came. So the Bibles came, the psalm books, so then they needed light. And then they built windows on the walls. And they also made a bigger choir because the altar came and the pulpit. In 1749 they made the church as you can see it today. Then they made walls further there, and they moved the back wall longer, and they moved the portals with the carvings, so they took care of them.
Let's see.
And they also made a bigger choir. And they made a bigger roof, so it would fit.
Is there a balcony area here for
Yeah.
people to sit?
That's called the gallery,
Yeah.
and that also came in 1749. If you want to, you can go upstairs afterwards and see.
Interesting stairs.
Yeah. We have some things that are from the original church, as old as the church are. That is the foot of the font used for baptisms.
That's the original?
Yeah, that's the original from 1192. And it had a lid, a wooden lid, with carvings similar as the ones in the portal outside. But that's in a museum now. Yeah, it's so old, so I want to keep it safe there.
Sure.
Yeah. And also the chair where the priest kneeled, that's also as old as the church.
Wow.
Yeah. And you also have the St.Andrews cross on top. You can see.
Wow. Very nice.
The altarpiece and the pulpit are from from 1628, and it was painted last half of the 1700 by a famous painter from here, from Valdres. So he was a local artist. It's probably another brush of painting underneath this, because it's not likely to have stood unpainted for 170 years. But they haven't checked it out. I think they're scared to ruin
Right.
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Oh, beautiful, just beautiful.
The Madonna head on top of the altar, that's not the original. The original is of wood. It was a whole statue of Madonna with child. It is from 1250, but under the Reformation it was destroyed because all the Catholic things were destroyed. So, but the head is safe in a folk museum in Valdres.
Okay.
Also, the chest box there, that's older than the church. It's from the Viking period.
Wow.
Yeah, and it has a runic inscription on it. You can't read it without special light because it's so old.
Wow.
But I believe it's a magic formula to keep things out of what's in the chest. It says ristil, pistil, kistil, and that makes no sense at all. So I think it's a formula.
Where's the inscription? In the front? Or?
Yeah, but you can't see it.
Because you need special light.
Oh, I see.
They can read it though. Wow. Amazing.
The chair is from 1600. That's the priest chair. And you have some crosses on there, and you have St.Andrews crosses. And on the back, you have the same masks or faces as up in the roof.
Wow. Wow.
So if that tale is true, maybe they were doomed to hold up the priest as well,
That's true.
not only the roof.
Or be at his back.
Yeah,
They couldn't see what's going on.
that's also a good theory.
Yeah.
That's very, wow.
Yeah, and that's the new font. That's not so much to look at. But
Now, do they ever use this church as a church ever?
you can rent it for weddings and funerals.
Ah.
Not funerals, baptisms.
Oh, baptisms and weddings.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a wedding Saturday, actually.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's
Yeah.
different.
Try to keep the church alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's different, that you could get married in an old church.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really
special.
nice. Special,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
A
it's a-
special day.
and how long was it used regularly until
That
for
one.
for Sunday services?
It was used every Sunday
Until
until 1918.
ah,
When the
1980.
new one was built.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Wonderful. Well, that's beautiful today, very sunny.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Luckily, my farm is up in the fields or in the valley, high up. So,
Which is your farm?
What is
What is the name? What is the name of your? Huh?
Høyene.
Okay.
In America, they call it Høyene.
Yeah.
They visited us, and they wrote a book.
1674.
The clock tower, 1674.
Right, and the
Okay.
bells are in there. Wow, nice.